Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and I want to talk about this whole Batman racism controversy that led into Eric July and Jody's corner. It happened Friday. It was crazy as hell. Everybody freaked out that Ryan had said, "Oh, all the black people in the movie are morally good and all the white people are bad," which is nothing racist. I don't understand what the hell y'all think that sounds racist. It doesn't sound racist. And then on top of that, a lot of y'all watched the clip out of context where he was definitely talking about the fact that all of the black people that was in the movie, that was stars in the movie, that had any kind of role in the movie, were morally good. There was no corruption. There was no gray line between the characters, while all of the white people, except for Batman and Alfred, were some kind of corrupt or had some kind of grays in them. That's what he meant. That's what he was saying. But no, nobody wanted to watch it. But then what's capping is how the morbidly obese Jody Corner want to sit up there and talk about, Eric July, Young Rippa, about, how Eric was defending Ryan when he wasn't. He just was saying that you guys are always looking for something to grasp for. Because you guys, some of y'all do. You try to take somebody's comments out of context, and then you try to be like, "Oh, this is what you said." No, that's not what I said. You straight capping. You didn't hear what I said. You didn't read what I said. You sat up there and made an assumption of what I said, or you took something that I said out of phase, and you heard what you wanted to hear. Selective hearing is what some of y'all have, and said, "Oh, it's racist." What's racist about the fact that all the black people in a corrupt city where even Thomas and Martha Wayne were corrupt, the black people aren't corrupt? Get the hell out of here with that bullshit. That don't even make damn sense God gave. That doesn't make the sense God gave. But it also goes back to my problem, my whole issue with the whole Jody and Eric thing, is the fact that Jody talked a big game, but you didn't cap on Ryan, who you really had a problem with. You sat up there and found a black person. That's my thing that I hate when it comes to pro-black people or whatever. They won't sit up there and say this bullshit to white people, but they'll sit up there and say it to a black person who probably was on the side of the quote-unquote white person. You know what I'm saying? Because if Jody really had a problem, his fat ass would have got on Ryan's show and talked to him. Oh no, he ain't ready for that kind of conversation. But he said what the hell he said to Eric, because Eric is black. Sorry, y'all. Some of y'all don't like to hear it, but that's what it is. And whether you agree with Ryan Kendall's opinion or not, the whole death threat thing need to stop. The whole or for like Jody when he was like trying to blame Snyder Bros, all that kind of stuff. Enough. You gonna have to find something else to come play victimhood to and cry and boo-hoo about, because Snyder Bros and sending death threats to somebody who don't agree with your opinion, you can miss me with that. I ain't with the victimhood nonsense. I'm not with the victimhood nonsense. Y'all can definitely miss me with that bull crap. And for all those people talking about, it's racism because of what he said. No, what's racist is changing these damn classic white characters to damn black. White people are white people. Black people are black people. Latino people are Latino people. Chinese people are Chinese people. Indigenous people are indigenous people. You can't just race swap willy-nilly and say that they the same damn character. No, the hell they're not. I cannot race swap a white person and say that they're black all of a sudden, so that gives them the free range to say the N-word. No, that's not how that works. That's not how any of this shit works. All y'all keep talking about race don't damn matter. Apparently it does, because y'all want to sit there and cap over a white person calling out the fact that they set up there and race swap characters who were traditionally white in the first place and had the nerve to have the damn black people be morally good in the damn show. I mean, in the movie. You know, it's crazy. So yeah, that's a problem. Then you got Catwoman bitch ass over there talking about white privilege. Bitch, you was originally white. Like, what the fuck you talking about? Now, if you just said privilege, sure. But it's weird when you take a black character, a classic white character, and you have them made another race, and then they bring up the race issues. What? That's not how that works. And even if it was a small thing, some people notice it. You can't get mad that people observe that. People are going to criticize movies. People are going to criticize shows. People aren't going to give everything a chance. And you can't get mad at that. You know? You can't get mad at that. You just have to let it go. But sending death threats, trying to blame another fandom or whatever for your nonsense just doesn't make the damn sense God gave. But my thing is, with the whole Eric July and Jody thing, Jody should have took his fat ass on Ryan Kennel's channel. You know what I'm saying? You over here capping on Young Rippa because Young Rippa said what he said, but Young Rippa was just saying it in the whole thing, and then you want to get mad over the word crackhead. Are you kidding me? So you just admit that anybody who makes fun of your ass got power over you because you got upset on a live stream about, oh, you don't know, because you don't understand what the word crackhead means and how is derogatory towards black people. No. Since when? Because as far as I know, when we talk about crackheads, we talking about people who do drugs. Black, white, Puerto Rican, Spanish, Asian, you know what I mean? Like, so if you smoke dope, if you do drugs, and you itching, twitching, and all that bullshit, guess what? Crackhead. Whitney Houston, crackhead. Like it or not, like Whitney said, I don't do crack. Crack is whack. No, baby. You did a whole bunch of crack. And it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? It's a factual truth. It's a factual truth. You can't get mad that it's a factual truth. But sitting up there like trying to come up with so what was you upset about? You said you was upset at Young Rippa defending Ryan. He didn't defend him. Then you go about talking about, oh, the word crackhead. Then you talk about his beard. Then you talk about how you get more bitches than him. What does that have to do with anything? Because if you was man enough, if you was brave enough, if you were bold enough, you and Popcorn Planet bullshit ass should have confronted Ryan, since that's where y'all had the problem for. Why you gonna drag somebody else into that who just said what they said? You know what I'm saying? Why would you do that? Your real beefing problem is with Ryan, and you should have been man enough to get on his channel and talk to him. That's that whole shit. You got a problem with a man or a person, but then you go and attack his friend or a side person that ain't got nothing to do with what the hell Ryan said. What Ryan said was in his video. That's who you should have confronted, not Eric. Talking about you just trying to defend him because you a coon or whatever, all that bull crap. I could barely understand your ass because you was sitting up there yelling and shit. Like, who does that? Who does that? Why make it black versus black? You know what I'm saying? You said that. Did Young Rippa say anything racist about the movie? No, he didn't. So why in the world are you getting upset that Young Rippa had an opinion about what he said, about a response to what Ryan said, and how he think all of this was stupid in the first place? Right? So shouldn't you have confronted Ryan about it? If I have a problem with the YouTuber or somebody, I would confront that person, not the person adjacent from him. You get what I'm saying? That don't make no sense. Why would you confront the person that ain't said anything in the video? Rippa didn't even watch Batman. Oh God. Rippa didn't even watch Batman. Ryan did. So your beef should have been, like you and Popcorn Planet, y'all should have been talking about Ryan. You capped because you thought you could come up on a black person's channel and thought you could say what the hell you wanted to damn say, which made you look worse. And you talking about you burnt him. You didn't burn nothing. Eric got his own company. He been doing this shit for years. Came from nothing. Got a comic book company on the way. Got his own website. Got his own social media platform. Does a daily show every day. Got a beautiful wife at the house. Got a house and got 2 studios in that house. His own property. What you talking about, bro? And you over here crying and complaining about crackheads? Or him quote unquote defending Ryan? Why? That's the wrong battle to pick. No, confront the real person. You know? Confront the real person. Don't confront the adjacent person. Confront the real person. That's like Batman. That's like Batman going after beating the hell out of Joker's goons and blaming the Joker's goons for killing all the people that Joker killed. But Batman still won't confront Joker, but he'll still beat up all his gang members and arrest everybody but the Joker. What? Because that's what it is. At the end of the day, this is all stupid, and it made Jody look bad, and it just helped Young Rippa, get his message across even more. You know what I mean? You didn't have your facts together. You didn't bring anything to the table. You didn't say anything that was worthwhile. All you did was whine, moan, complain about trivial stuff because you thought you was big and bad. When it comes to find out you ain't big and bad, and then people threw a lot of your information out there. So at the end of the day, was this really worth the headache? No, I would say hell no in a body bag. No, this wasn't worth it. It was not worth it at all. None of this was worth it. You did all of this, and for what? And for who? You know what I mean? You did all of this for absolutely nothing. Just because you got mad that at somebody's opinion who happened to be white, and you got mad that a person who happened to be black said that this shit was stupid and the word crackhead. You get how dumb this shit make you look? You get how dumb all of this is, and everything revolving around a damn Batman movie. When I thought about controversies for the Batman movie, I didn't think this. I really didn't think this. But hell, stranger things has happened. Stranger things has happened, though. We supposed to be talking about, a lot of y'all are supposed to be talking about how amazing the Batman is, but instead, people want to bitch and moan about one person's critique. About, oh, it was good, but, there was a problem where everybody in the movie except for the black people and the 2 white people were morally, good. And again, how is that racist? how is that racist? Oh wait, I forgot. It's not. It's not. Sometimes you gotta listen, people. Sometimes you just gotta listen. Understand not everything is offensive as you think it is. Because again, I didn't find anything wrong with what he said, because if you know modern Hollywood, if you know the changes that they made to these movies and these characters, yes, they did do what Ryan was saying. Yes, they have a list of how, if you want to be nominated, and even they even have rules and regulations for movies and creative stuff. This stuff has been released by Hollywood. This isn't something that's just made up. It's not something that Ryan is just seeing all of a sudden. Other people are seeing it too. Other white people are seeing it too. Other black people are seeing it too. People see it. I don't know what makes y'all think that people ain't smart enough to see shit in movies. If they notice a flaw, they notice a flaw. Now, some people, it might not take them out of, it might go over your head, and that's fine. That's fine. But to pretend like some people aren't supposed to not see it just doesn't make logical sense. If I see it, I see it. And if I want to, and I call it out. Well, you know, that, you know, and then y'all harping on the fact that he gave it a low score. 8 out of fucking 10 is a low score? Are y'all fucking kidding me? It wasn't a perfect movie. So he gave the movie an 8 out of 10. Wow, big whoop. That's what y'all want to focus on. He took off points because of the morally good black people over the corrupt white folks in the movie. But he still gave the movie high praise. like what do we, why are you, who cares? Why are you upset about that? That's what we focusing on? Again, I don't really care about, you know, Ryan, Geeks and Gamer, you know, I don't really care about what they do. You know what I'm saying? The same thing, you know, I have mad respect for Eric July, but, you know, those people aren't my priority. You know, so as long as they're doing what they're doing, that's fine. But, you know, if you don't like them, that's fine. You don't watch them. You know, so, you know, every occasion I watch a video, because sometimes something that Ryan or Geeks and Gamer and Eric July, they say some stuff that I'd be like, oh, okay, cool, or that I agree with, or okay, let me hear what y'all opinions about stuff and determine whether I agree or disagree. There are a lot of people on YouTube that I watch that I don't always agree with, you know. But what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to send death threats, and I'm not going to attack a person that doesn't deserve the attack. You attack Jody, you attack Young Rippa for absolutely no reason, just to try to flex some balls or something like that, and you got cut off at the knee, and now you want to, now it makes you look stupid, and now people are talking about you. And all of this is over a Batman review. Remember, a Batman review. Oh my God, a Batman review. But stranger things has happened, though. Stranger things have happened. But it is what it is. Tell me what you guys think. Comment below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.